YouTube, Professional NoobTube, back again with a little something special for having passed the 1 millionth views on my my channel. Some more technology craft, a continuation, well not really a continuation, holy crap, what is that? It's a weird fucking tree. Anyway, so for those of you who don't know, I had a technology craft series that was extremely popular, and at least for my channel. And so this is a continuation of it with an updated version. So the link will be in the description for all of the mods, or at least the mod installer. And let's just jump right into it here. I haven't played this for a while, so you'll have to bear with me. And this is a village from Millionaire, I think. Is there anything in the chest? Oh, laggy. There we go. Some flax seeds here, I believe. So I got flax seeds and indigo flower. I don't know what mod those are from. Ooh. Hold on, what's in here? Okay, just a random little cave in here. Okay, no worries, no worries. Now how do I get out? Ah, shit. I should have thought this through before I jumped in here. Sorry about that. Anyway, as I was trying to say, let's get some of this so I can jump out. So I was trying to say, I haven't played too much of this here lately, but I will try not to mess too much up, so any tips you guys have about how to play this will be greatly appreciated, because I'm sure I'm bound to screw something up. What kind of tree is this? What the... That's no moon. Oh, I think the Millionaire village cut off part of the tree. That was an enormous tree, holy cow. I think the Millionaire village cut part of it off. That is really weird looking. Okay. Yeah, I did the same with that. Look at that. That is so weird. I think these enormous trees are out of the Red Power mod. I think. Because they produce rubber, which is not the rubber that you need for the other mods. And so it's pretty much useless. Alright. Ooh, over there. There's rubber. Okay. Alright. Well, first thing we're going to have to do is get us some wood, obviously. After we gotten ourselves stuck in a tunnel and found some really enormous trees. There we go. Alright, I'm eager to get this started. Come on, break! There we go. Alright, got some wood. Let's get that. Then let's make a crafting bench. Got that. Should have done this earlier, but whatever. I was a bit preoccupied with the enormous trees. That's my excuse. Alright. I do this pretty much the exact same every single time I start up a game of Minecraft. Let's just do all this. Actually, let's keep that there. Alright. Alright, so now we need to go find some stone. Ooh, there's a beehive up there, it looks like. In case you guys didn't notice, there's a... Whoop, bit of frame rate issue there. Some turtles here. It's pretty awesome. I don't know if you can hear them. I'll try to be quiet. Make that sound when they go into their shells. I love it. There's bunny rabbit just floating in the water, or sitting in the water there. It's just chilling. It's okay. Alright. Just gonna dig this part up. Get a little bit of stone here so I can make some stone tools, because, let's be honest, wood tools suck. And I really don't want to be stuck with them any longer than I have to. Let's get just enough stone. And there we go. Awesome. Alright. Next thing is going to be to make some stone tools. Let's start off. Let's do this. I've got an idea. Oh, it's not going to let me do that. Darn it. And I wanted to do this. There we go. I tried to do something clever and it didn't work. Never mind that. Alright, there we go. Let's make some more. Let's see. Let's make one of each. Oh, nope. One of each. Come on, noob. There we go. One more of each of these. There we go. I have to have everything organized in my inventory. If you guys have watched my videos before, you guys know that I put like my stuff in the same spot every time. I don't know why. I have to have it organized. I have to have my tools organized. It's something I have to do. I don't know. Call me crazy. Alright, I'll pick that up. This the mod that is breaking up all the trees, I think, is the tree capitator, I believe is what it's called. Oh! Oh! What was that? There's a manta ray here. Is this a manta ray or stingray? Ow! God, that's a stingray. Ow. Oh, God, now I'm drowning. I'm poisoned. I'm just staggering. Okay, there we go. Doesn't last very long. That's good. Alright, let's go get some wood. Ooh! I do believe there's a volcano over there. We'll go check that out here in a sec. Since I don't think that's an update. I think that's actually a mod. I don't know. I haven't played Minecraft in ages, so. All right. Now that we got this, let's make. This is part of the Industrial Craft mod. A tree tap. A tea trap is what I was about to say. It doesn't make any sense. These are rubber trees, and this is sticky resin that you can get out using the tree tap. I will show you what it's used for later, but for right now, sufficient to say we need it. So is there any more? Oop, I think there's one up there. Nope, never mind. Okay, I think that's all the sticky resin on those two. You can notice rubber trees because of the weird little top, the little pointy top. So we're just going to cut these down then. And there we go. These trees don't just fall apart like the other ones, because I don't think the mod affects trees that have been added by other mods. So, there's that. This doesn't have any resin spots. There we go. Ooh, some mushrooms. And a sheep. Dead sheep. Dead sheep. Get some flowers. Who doesn't want flowers on their place, you know? Liven it up a bit later. Can I get vines? Is there... You probably have to use a shears, don't you? I remember they added vines in, and I haven't really played much since then. Can you climb up vines, I wonder? Not like that, you can't. Maybe you need a solid backing. Alright, here's another... Yep, here's one. There we go. This is good. We'll turn this into rubber at some point, the sticky resin, so that'll be very helpful later on, because rubber is awesome. I just heard a really weird noise, and I don't know what that was. What was that? There's a jellyfish floating in the water. Don't know if you guys can see very good, but just kind of floating along there. Here's some more resin. I do like the sound he added. The bloop. It's fun. Alright, cut this tree down. Alright, let's grab this tree while we're at it. I'm going to need some regular wood. The tree capitator is almost a little bit overpowered, to be honest. Just cutting down entire trees in like one go, like that. But, whatever. Here's a zombie somewhere underground, I'm hoping. I don't see any resin sticking out on this one. We'll just cut this one down as well. I'm thinking we're going to have plenty of rubber. But you can never have too much rubber. I always use protection. That was horrible. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Actually, I did. No, I did. No, never mind. Shut up. I'm just gonna shut up now. Cutting down trees. There we go. Also, these flowers. I don't know if you guys noticed. Indigo flowers. I think I said something about them earlier. I think that's also part of what's called the Red Power mod. It added a bunch of stuff that it doesn't actually use. So, which makes sense because you don't want to go through and add stuff to the mod later and then have to have people restart worlds. So it kind of makes sense. But it is a little bit odd to have a bunch of stuff that you can't use. Alright, saplings. This is what we really needed. Hello, sheep. Goodbye, sheep. Alright. Ooh, there's some reeds over there. We're going to need those. I have been informed as to what the green bar is at the bottom of the screen, thanks to several users, so thank you guys for clearing up my ignorance on the matter. Enchanting. I've even done some enchanting on another playthrough of mine that I did off camera, so I know how to do it. I know how to enchant. Watch out. It's really awesome. I had a diamond sword of fire aspect, which means I just went around whacking people and calling them fire. It was a lot of fun. It was like free bacon. You just go around and cook pigs without even having to put them in the oven. Oh, okay. So anyway, these black things over here. These are not islands. God, I'm an idiot. They are supposed to be volcanoes. That one's a really small volcano. This one over here is a bit bigger. It's made out of basalt cobblestone, I think. It's getting dark, so I'm going to have to hurry this up. But they're made out of basalt cobblestone. They don't really serve any real function other than aesthetics. or you can get a lot of lava out of them if you want lava as a power source. Alright, I'm just going to hurry up and cut these down and find somewhere to spend the night. Do I have enough wool to make a bed? I hope I do. Okay, cut this down. I really don't want to be out here at nighttime, especially at this part of the game. Damn it. Alright. Let's get out of here. Come back later and... Oh, is that a manta ray? Oh! That is a manta ray. Oh my god, I'm riding a manta ray. I read on the website you could do that. Oh my god, this is awesome. Oh god. Okay, fine, I'm getting off. That is awesome. I read somewhere that you could ride those. That's pretty cool. Alright. Actually, you know what? There's a village over here. Let's go stay with the village. We'll try that. Let's cut down this rubber tree real quick, just because I'm anal about this. Let's do this. There we go. Alright, all rubber trees destroyed. I didn't really get that many saplings, did I? I got 3 saplings out of that. I need rubber tree saplings. Oh, here's some more. Oh, God, there's a werewolf over there. Those are guys you do not want to mess with unless you have gold equipment, because they take a long time to kill with anything else. So we're just going to ignore him. Some chickens. Come here, chicken. I need food. There we go. Got my breakfast. And let's get to bed. Ooh. Well, I was dashing there. I didn't realize it. I forgot you could do that. Some sort of jingly thing. I don't know what those are. Oh, baby cow. Oh, now that is awesome. Baby cows. Oh God, there's some wolves. Nope, no worries. No worries, I got this. I'll protect the baby cows. Don't worry about it. There we go. Owned. Don't mess with the cows. Oh, God. Oh, nope, shut the door. Do I have... Here we go. Hold on a sec. Is there... Here we are. Let's block up this window so you baby cows don't get hurt. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Dead. Alright, I need to find... Do I have enough wool? No, I need one more piece of wool. Are there any sheep around? Any sheep? Sheep? Wool? Sheep? Yee, sheepy. Oh, baby cows. I think those cows got out. I'm not seeing any sheep. I may just have to wait... Oh, God. Giant scorpion. Okay. I may just have to... Oh, God, there's 2 windows. I didn't know that. I may just have to wait the night out on this one, guys. Oh, God. Okay, yep, I'm waiting the night out. I'm going to use... wood. I don't want to, but we'll use wood to block out the next one. I do not want any surprises. And it sounded like one of the baby cows just got killed out there a second ago. That's not cool. So, first night, we're here in a barn. We don't have enough... Fuck! Don't have enough freaking cobblestone to make a furnace even. There's a skeleton right outside. I can't eat raw chicken. Oh, come on. Come on, game. I'm in a stable with a bunch of freaking cows. This is not funny. I mean, okay, it's a little bit funny, but it sucks. Alright, let's dig up some stuff so I can make a freaking furnace. This cow's gonna give me a headache. Shut up, cows. Okay, alright, we got enough. Oh God, these cows are gonna give me nightmares. It's ridiculous. Shut up. If you don't shut up, I'm going to kill you. I'm not even joking. Except your baby cows, and I might... Okay, fine. False threat. I'm not gonna kill the baby cows. Alright. I don't really have a whole lot of room in here. I don't think this is what this place was intended for. There we go. Okay. Well, this is going to be a great night, I can tell already. We'll just stay here and chill out, chillax, eat some chicken. I could get a lot of beef, but I would feel horrible because they're a bunch of baby cows, and that would be horrible. Let's see. While we're here, I have no coal or anything, do I? Let's do this. I'll show you guys what these can make. Actually, let's just do that. I got plenty of wood and I can get more later. You can't get me. Neener, neener, neener. Dick. Alright. A bunch of bouncy cows. Bouncy cows. We're going to end up spending the entire night in this place. I may just have to cut this part out because this is going to get really annoying really fast. Anyway, sticky shut up, cows. Good God. Alright, we got some sticky resin and this makes rubber. This is an inefficient way of doing it, but it's the only way of doing it at the beginning of the game, so we're just going to deal with it. Got rubber. Let's turn sugarcane into paper. We're going to need paper later, so there we go. Oh my God, you guys are the noisiest little motherfuckers I've ever heard. This is ridiculous. Shut up. Good Lord. Alright, I'm just going to... I'm going to wait here for the night, guys. I will start recording when it's morning because it's going to get really boring otherwise. So I will see you guys in the morning. See you soon.